Hi, this is Richard Fields with this week's Report from the Fields. Abraham Lincoln famously said, "You can fool all the people some of the time and some of the people all the time, but you can't fool all the people all the time." Recent elections in Europe prove this point. It's becoming clear that a whole lot of voters are no longer being fooled by climate change hysteria. Elections were held throughout the Eurozone for seats in the European Parliament recently. Parties on the right and center right gained seats at the expense of Liberal and Green parties, which were decimated. Center left and center right parties' representation was largely unchanged. For the last 5 years, the European Parliament in Brussels has made the Green Deal its primary issue. Voters from all over Europe said, "No more." The hardcore climate warming alarmists are no longer scaring all the people. They are scaring a dwindling portion of some of the people. Farmers throughout Europe have been vocally and visibly protesting Brussels' new and proposed carbon dioxide reducing regulations for months. Yes, you are correct that the visibility of the farmers' protests has not made it onto the nightly news in the United States, but it's been all over X, which is now reputedly the world's largest propagator of news, precisely because it is mostly uncensored. And if you are in France, Germany, the Netherlands, Britain, and many other European countries, it has been impossible to not notice the massive tractor blockades in European streets and the spreading of manure on the doorsteps of Green Deal enforcers. Green Party losses in France and Germany dropped the rank of the Green Bloc in the European Parliament from fourth to sixth. The Green-allied Renew Europe party was decimated. The party led by Emmanuel Macron in France lost badly to parties on the right. It no longer exists in Spain and also lost seats in Estonia, Romania, and Denmark. What's the takeaway for American elections this fall? If anyone is listening, it's clear that a full-throated refutation and promise to reverse the Green News scam will be an effective campaign message. The Democrats are clearly in the camp of trying to fool some of the people some of the time. Trump is trying out the phrase Green News scam, but he also promised to drain the swamp and ended up nearly drowning in it. RFK won't do anything because with the issue, given his background as an environmental lawyer. Could be a breakthrough issue for Chase Oliver. I'm Richard Fields with this week's Report from the Fields. See you again next week.